Malcolm here to give you a quick tutorial on how holistic medicine is used, and specifically how holistic medicine is used to treat addiction. The holistic approach to treating addiction holds the key of balance that the pharmaceutical approach lacks. This means that holistic medicine uses non-addictive plants and herbs that are advantageous to the addict because of their lack of addictive properties, unlike pharmaceutical medicine that is commonly used to treat addiction. The subclaims to my argument are as follows. First, with more people across the globe struggling with addiction, treatment options and holistic cures have become an important as well as a somewhat stigmatized gray area of medical science. Second, the holistic approach is a safer, less potent, and cheaper way for an addict to get clean when compared to the pharmaceutical approach of treating addiction. Pharmaceutical drugs act simply as replacements for many drug users, and common pharmaceutical drugs prescribed to addicts are overly potent as well as addictive, such as methadone or Suboxone. The cost of most holistic medicine is minute in comparison to the costs of doctor's visits, prescription costs, and all the other costs that go with the traditional pharmaceutical route to treat addiction. When comparing the methods used in the holistic approach to the methods used in pharmaceutical treatment of addiction, it is clear that the holistic approach is the safer option. Just a little bit of background information on why I'm interested in this topic. Around age 17, I was skating downtown in Richmond, and I fell somehow and ruptured my spleen and was hospitalized for about a week, and then hospitalized a second time for another week about 3 weeks later. So I don't have a spleen. Anyways, while I was in the hospital, I was given an intravenous dilaudid drip, which is also known as hydromorphone, which is a very potent opiate painkiller. I proceeded to use it for the pain, extreme pain from the splenectomy, and was exposed to that for 2 weeks in the hospital intravenously, and then 6 to 8 weeks after my hospital visit orally. Once I got out of the hospital and my prescriptions were all used up, my body was still dependent on opiates, and I did not know what to do at this point. A few years ago, I began researching holistic medicine and how it can be effective in treating withdrawal from opiates. Once I had this information, it became easier and easier to stay clean. Things just got better from there.
Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Gynostema pentaphyllum. It's known as the twisting vine orchid. It's of the cucumber and gourd family, and it's indigenous to China, North Vietnam, South Korea, and Japan. Its best known herbal qualities are having antioxidant and adaptogenic effects. Research has indicated such effects as lowering cholesterol and blood pressure simultaneously, as well as strengthening immunity and inhibiting cancer growths. Trypanosides, which are the main constituent of Gynostema, in a double-blind study worked 82% effectively at lowering hypertension, in comparison to 93% effective for hypertension medication. It also increases T lymphocytes in your immune system and killer cells, which help inhibit cancer growths.
Hi, I'm Steven. I go to VCU. I've done a lot of research about holistic medicine for the past couple of years, and this is what I have to say about it. Addictions, in my opinion, substance user has to go through a withdrawal process, and would require a optimally fit body and spirit and mind. And three things that I think would help that most people in Western cultures probably wouldn't know about is the effect of the earth on a person's health. Modern Americans are never really connected to the earth, so a person going through any problem or just in general to get healthy, they would probably want to walk barefoot on the ground. That's actually very balancing, and your body synchronizes back to the earth's natural biorhythm. So it's worth looking into. And another thing is, there's one herb that most people wouldn't know about, but in China it's very highly revered and sought after. It's been for thousands of years. It's called reishi mushroom. I actually have been taking it on and off, but I'm looking to take it on a more consistent basis. It's known to transmute negative energies out of the body. Just as mushrooms grow and take decayed matter and turn it into positive growth, it takes your negative energy and can transmute it into something positive. A third thing that I want to talk about would be minerals in the soil. A modern diet, American diet, mostly doesn't have enough minerals in it from eating processed food, cooked food, and non-organic food. The minerals from the soil, such as gold, zinc, selenium, copper, iron, and it goes on for 92 minerals, are mostly deficient or missing. And in order to be physically healthy and optimally healthy, you would want to incorporate more minerals through ways such as supplementation, superfoods or organic foods grown in traditional ways, such as wild foods grown in the soil. So those things would probably help anybody going through addictions or just to get healthier in general. And that's what I have to say.
Holistic medicine. Fuck, man. What holistic? Cut.